looking out my window. Nights are long and my days are cold, 'cause I don't have you. How can I be so damn demanding? I know you said that it's over now, but I can't let go. Every day I wanna pick up the phone and tell you that you're everything I need and more. If only I can find you. Like a cold summer afternoon. Yeah. Snow coming down June. Like a wedding without a groom. I'm missing you, baby. I'm dancing without the sun. Alright. I'm the ring without a hand. Yes, I am. I'm missing you. Driving round, thought I saw you pass me. A rearview mirror's playing tricks on me, 'cause you fade away. Maybe I'm just hallucinating, 'cause my loneliness got the best of me and my heart's so weak. Every day I wanna pick up the phone and tell you that you're everything I need and more. If only I could find you. Do you? All right now. I'm missing you. Oh yeah. I'm missing you. Like a cold summer afternoon. Cold summer day. Like a wedding without a groom. I'm missing you, baby, baby. I'm the ring without a hand. Say, baby, I'm missing you. Say that I'm missing you. I'm missing you.
I'm missing y'all. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? I hope everybody's having a great weekend. I miss each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. We're going to let it run for a minute and let everybody come through. And I'm just saying, hey, how y'all doing? It's not going to be a long live, but I have to let y'all know what's going on because I've been missing y'all and I haven't been live and I've been doing a lot. So I'm going to give y'all a little update, but thank you for coming through. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I hope y'all having a great, great day. And yeah, so shout out to you all. Sorry, people texting me. Yeah, shout out to you all. We all here. It's all good. I am here. I am back. I am okay. And I hope that all of y'all are too. Um, yeah, so let's talk about it. I know, I have been going live, so the algorithm gonna have to catch back up with me. We're gonna have to start again, hence my title. Well, maybe we can start it all again and get to the stuff that we got. Shout out to my bro. Y'all know, Loco, I miss you too. But yeah, it's been real. He's been in contact with me. He is at the game, doing his Saturday thing, the things that he gotta do in the afternoon and keeping up with his family and his friends and all that. So we gonna keep it moving and keep it going. So yeah, shout out. Thank you to everybody that sent me text messages, whether you send me a message on Instagram, whether you send me a message to my phone if you got my number. Thank you all for reaching out and being concerned about me. It's nothing bad, but it's nothing good either. So it's just been a whole lot of Life has been life. And Nikki Lee, I see you, girl. Miss Denise, Miss Alicia, Miss Toy is in the building. All my homegirls is like, there go my homegirl. She back. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Dream Weezer, Shalana, my best friend. She been talking to me throughout it all. So shout out to everybody that reached out and sent me prayers. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all for that. So it's just been a lot of work going on. I've been doing a lot of work. I've been having, some family stuff going on that sometimes, and then just mental health for real. Get your mental health in check because sometimes you got to step away so that you can regroup and to remain yourself. I would not be the most fabulous queen that I am if I did not take care of my mental health. And sometimes you just can't be involved with the drama in the drama in the and sometimes it's just too much. So you gotta back up. And when your head get crowded up, sometimes you just gotta take a moment. And that's exactly what I had to do, just take a moment and step back. One thing that I wanted to do was make sure that we got our third annual turkey drive off. And then right after the turkey drive, I knew that I was going to, just take a vacation and regroup and, so that I can give y'all the best of me and do what it is that needs to be done and remain the first lady. And, we can't have a crazy ass first lady. That would be ridiculous. So I couldn't be that. I didn't want to be that. And it's just a lot. And then on top of that, when you're dealing with a whole lot of outside stuff and then your home life is confusing and having trauma, you can't mix the two. And, home life is more important than YouTube life. And not to say that y'all don't matter to me, but my family, my mental health, my stability, all that. I can't be YouTube and be that too. And sometimes one pulls you one way, one pulls you the other way. But I can't sacrifice my family, my health, my spirit, and all that for YouTube because YouTube don't pay back like the other ones do. I'm always going to have my family, my mental health, and my stability with or without YouTube. And I can't let YouTube take that from me. Genzilla, there go my homegirl. She been sending me texts. Miss BX Queen been sending me texts. Nikki Lee sends me texts. Everybody, just been, and if you've been praying for me in the background, like I appreciate it. God answers all prayers. So I just been having a come to Jesus moment. And now that I've done that, I am back and I'm ready to deliver if y'all ready to work with me. So that's why I say, well, maybe we can start again and start all over. And yes, I did. Um, and maybe we could just start over and rebuild and to give us a chance to get a new start with all of the other stuff that's going around. I've been watching, I've been checking in when I can check in. Hey Micah, I've been checking in when I can check in, and it's still, these YouTube streets is still crazy as hell. And I don't know what to do about none of that. It has been some controversy on this motherfucker, and I don't have no parts in none of it. And I am so glad because I don't know how the fuck y'all deal with what the fuck is going on out here in these streets. But now I'm back to bring you that peace and that love and that intermediate. I'm in the middle. So I'm not bringing all the drama and the hate and the stuff like that. I'm not bringing all the confusion and the chaos. I'm not doing that. So we just gonna be at the healthy middle where y'all can come and take a break and just breathe. Sometimes we just need to woosah on this motherfucker. Y'all motherfuckers is flipping out on all sides of the game. And Loco has been bringing the news, the stories, has he been having a moment on there? I've been watching and I've been looking and I watched it all. And bro, I don't know how you did what you did, but you had to do it. And I know that you had to do it, and I know why you had to do it, and I'm so glad that it's over. That's all I can say about that. I'm so glad that it's over. But yeah, that's all that's been going on with me. I've been working hard. I got new goals and new things, and it's a lot going on in my job. We got Christmas at the job. We try to make sure that the clients get their presents and stuff delivered. So I've been doing that at work. I've also just been working. And like I said, I've been dealing with my kids and making sure that they straight. And sometimes your kids need you to be their mom sometimes. And sometimes you got to step back and just be a mom. And nothing else in the world matters more than that to me. Y'all already know that. So, yeah, it's still it's still going to go on. It's always going to go on. And I'll keep y'all posted on that. But they're all doing well. Everybody's happy and healthy. My granddaughter's doing good. My daughter's health is better. And then I'm glad for that. I'm glad for that. So how y'all doing? I see y'all in the chat. Midwest, Miss Midwest. What's happening? I see you. I see the,
Yes, I am.
and then we
Oh,
gonna talk about it. And I'm gonna give my opinion on some things. Y'all want to hear my opinion about it? Put a one in the chat. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, oh, oh. Hold on, hold on, hold on. What's going on?
hey.
Um, Now my computer want to act up. It will want to act up when I want to do so. Well, that's usually how it works. I heard this YouTube stuff been tripping lately, and I don't want to be part of the tripping. Let me do this for y'all one time. Y'all already know what it is. What the hell?
Hold up, hold up. Y'all know what time it is. Kammy stepping in the building. Weekly recap. Yeah, run that. She pull up like, what's good, fam? What's poppin'? Whole neighborhood know the queen stay locked in. Community, the kingdom. She walking like she preach, giving game to the people like a West Coast teach. She, ay. Hold up. Queen Kammy pulled up. Ghost Rider recap. Yeah. She slide through like, what's up, fam? Let's run this back. Tap in with the city, yeah, she keep the folks on track. Got that love in her stride, got that truth in her tone. Breaking down the headlines like she's sitting on a throne. Community queen, and she built it with care. Community service in her blood, yeah, she always right there. And her kids, they are hard, yeah, they shine like gold. Unconditional love with a story that's bold. Go Kammy, go Kammy. Talk your truth, queen, don't panic. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Make them understand it. Ay, Queen Kammy in the spot, game tight, never sloppy. Sloppy, sloppy. Timely recap, hitting hard. Whole city stay watching, watching, watching. Ivy with the truth and a West Coast lean. When she talk, when she walk, yeah, that's one real queen.
Too short with the facts, C40 with the slang. She the plug for the wisdom, yeah, she do the whole thing. From the block to the boardroom, she bridging that gap. Got the soul of the bay with a mama bear strap. Music in her veins, live being big love. She a blessing to the city like it came from above. She uplifts, she inspires, she protect our scene. That compassion hit different when it's coming from a queen. Shake some, bounce back. Kammy got the whole damn city intact. Run a recap, tell the truth. A queen with a crown and a heart.
If you don't know, now you know. Haha, Queen Kammy don't stop. We gonna keep that movement pushing. That is always gonna be uh something that we gonna keep doing and keep moving. Yeah, she got a theme song. What y'all wanna do about it? She got a theme song. She do. And that is her theme song. Go Kammy! Go Kammy! Shout out to my angel Alicia Dion for the music. And If you need something, you know she might could hook you up a little something. The girl got talent. The girl got still she got skills and yeah, definitely a blessing and I appreciate her. Shout out to her and shout out to my angels. They don't want to be mentioned, they don't want to be known, but they know that they are my angels. So shout out to the angels um that keep it. Much love to the family. There go my bro, even though he said I'm at the game, but I'll be there tonight. And then look, he gonna pop up anyway. He gonna make sure his presence is known. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to you and keep doing what you do. Good luck to the game. Let's get it. Let's go. Get the points on the board. Yeah, so tell your son good luck and I hope that he have a good one. All right, let's get into it. Where y'all want to start at? I see some ones in the chat. So y'all definitely want my opinion on some things, but you know, I ain't biased. I ain't got no dog in the fights that has been out there. But you know, like I said, I'm on a lot of teams, even at work, I'm on a lot of teams, even in on this YouTube, I fuck with a lot of people, so I be involved in a lot, but then again I'm not. So I think I'm in a good place because I can always be me no matter what, and I appreciate that. What? Oh, where are my manners? She gonna get on the comeback and not shout out that world class winning circle. Oh, y'all didn't even say nothing about it either. How dare y'all? The first lady is saying hello. Shout out to the world class winner circle. I hope that each and every one of y'all is getting ready to have a blessed holiday season. And I hope that all is well. We still gonna be doing what we're gonna do. We're gonna come back with some new shit for y'all. And the winner circle will rise again. So we ain't never left. We ain't never been nowhere. We just been departed. Life be lifing. And you know, one thing about us is that we always gonna put ourselves first behind in front of everything else. So if we don't take care of us, we know that nobody will. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all, each and every one of y'all. She is Pure Alaska. How you doing? She is back. Yeah, all is well. We all been dealing with trials and tribulations, but one thing about a trial and tribulation is that you can overcome it, and it's how you bounce back that matters. It's not what you go through; it's how you come out on the other side. So I truly plan to be a testimony for y'all and show y'all that against all odds, you can come back and be great. That's what it's all about. We're going to show y'all how to come back. Hi, Miss Connie. We're going to show y'all how to come back and be great at what it is that you do. So we always going to come out on the other side shining, no matter the fight, whether we won it, whether we lost it, whether we felt we won it, whether we felt, no matter how you feel about it, none of that matters. It's how I feel about it and what I do to come back. So what my plan is for it is to show y'all true testimony that all obstacles can be overcome and you can make it through whatever. You know, it's stuff that's going to continue to happen. Conversation teas, Bay Area, life going life regardless. It's how you make it through your life and how you come out on the other side that all that matters. You can struggle harder than everybody in the world and everybody's going to feel like their fight is, you know, my trials, my tribulations are the hardest shit. It is. It's the hardest shit that you've been through. It's not for us to go through. It's for you to go through. And you've been given these trials and tribulations for a reason. And that reason is for you to overcome them and learn the lessons that come with them. And once you learn those lessons, you can overcome those obstacles. Once you overcome them and you feel like it's good, what you don't expect is that, guess what? Once you climb over one, you reach the top of the mountain, the only way to go is that there's going to be a bigger mountain in front of you to climb. So once you overclimb one and you get to the top, you think that's the end and that you're supposed to be okay? Hell no, that's not how it works. You climb to the top of that mountain and you take those lessons and everything that you learned in the struggle up that mountain to take to the next mountain, because not only is the next mountain going to be bigger, but there's going to be harder trials and tribulations to go with it. So when you climb in the next bigger mountain, you bring those lessons that you learned from climbing the mountain you just got over. And that's all it is to it. The only thing that you can guarantee is that the next mountain is going to be bigger. That's the only thing that's guaranteed. The only thing that's promised is that the next mountain is going to be bigger. And every time you reach the top at one, there's going to be a bigger one waiting for you. That's the only thing that you can guarantee. It's not, yeah, the ceiling will be the floor to the, yes, Jen, you right. Hello, Rodney. Yeah, so whatever it is that you gotta do it and go through it. And that's why a lot of the stuff that's going on YouTube is going on. That's why a lot of people are failing because they think that they climbed the top of one mountain and they ain't ready to climb the next one. They like, oh well, I done climbed this mountain, I'm over it. I can move on and I'm supposed to be great. No, greatness is only achieved if you work for it. You gotta put the work in to get to it. You gotta put the effort in. You gotta earn it. Nothing in this life is gonna be given to you at all. Nobody's gonna hand you anything. This is the lesson of this. This is why social media and everything is so simple because on this app you can be anything that the fuck that you want to be. You can put the whole world behind you and be great while you talking to people, but in the background your shit falling apart. And you confront. I can't do that. I can't do it. I cannot come on here. And that's why I didn't come on here. And that's why I decided to take a break because I can't be my true self. And no, you're not gonna see me suffer. You're not gonna see me down because that's not what I bring to y'all. I can tell you about it after it happened, but why it's going through, no. You will never see me cry unless it's something, that happened on here that made me cry. But no, my failures, my unsuccess, the stuff that I don't want you to see, you're not going to see. My personal business, my personal life, I've already learned that lesson on this motherfucker. That nobody cares about what you got going on in your personal life. They only want you to come on here and tell it so that they can use it against you any way they can. You come on here and tell a motherfucker that you fucking dying on this motherfucker. You come on this motherfucker and tell a motherfucker you only got 6 months to live. And motherfuckers gonna count down those 6 months to see if it happened. Nobody's gonna have concern or love for you. They're gonna wait until that 6 month day come to see the fuck if you die or not. That's what they want to know. I'm just talking about the non-care and the. This is what I said yesterday. While I'm rambling on, forgive me, y'all. But this is what I said yesterday. Everybody wants to be the judge, but nobody wants to get judged. Everybody wants to tell everybody what they should be doing, how they should be doing, how they see what needs to be done, you know, how it should be in their eyes, because you only have your opinion. So the way that you think something go, you think that you can influence everybody to feel the same way. And that's not how it works. If that's how it works, we would all be doing the same thing at the same time. We'll all be at the same place. Everybody would be doing the exact same thing. And that's not how it works. I watched a group of people. I watched it happen. I watched a group of people slowly but surely destroy, well, not destroy, because you can't destroy. I seen a group of people literally crush somebody's idea. And I know the feeling. And I know what it is. And I kind of sort of knew it was going to happen, but I didn't want to warn the person because I thought that maybe by chance, thank you for coming. How you doing? I thought that maybe by chance that something would be different. That maybe just maybe things would change. But once again, this cycle of viciousness and attacks, it just lets you know, it just don't give you hope that people's going to change. And I always have this hope in my heart that no, everything's going to be okay. One day everything's going to be okay. And I have this problem of always assuming that people are going to change, always giving somebody the benefit of the doubt, always hoping and staying around to see and the hope instead of realizing that people are going to be who they are and you can't change nobody. You can't change. You can hope for change. You can wish that people change, but you can't change nobody. And that you have to accept who people are and just let them be that and adjust yourself to fucking with them at their level. To fucking with them on their level. You just gotta accept the fact that these motherfuckers is gonna be who they are, and there's nothing that you can do about it. And that's a sad reality for what's going on out here. It's a sad reality that you can't bring joy, or you can't bring what brings you joy. You can't bring your thoughts, your ideas to fruition without it being attacked, without it being criticized, without it being looked at. And I should have learned this lesson because I've been 3 years in the game. But I don't let it stop nothing. I deal with it because I expect people to do exactly what they're going to do. And you know why I expect that? Because nobody does anything different. It's always the same results. Either you on the good side or you on the bad side. And whatever you choose, whatever side you want to be, you choose what's the good side, what's the bad side. But whatever you choose, that's who you are and that's who you're going to be. And the only thing that I can do is just hope that it's some like-minded people out here that respect what it is that I bring, and those are the people that I want around me. So no longer do I choose to try to conform or try to get along or try to um what is it, silence myself or try to um hold back or try to, I'm not conforming. I'm not kissing nobody ass to be their motherfucking friend. Let's just tell the motherfucking truth and the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the fucking truth. I'm not kissing nobody ass for them to fucking like me. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be me. I'm happy with myself. And when you have self-love and you love yourself and you know who the fuck you are and nobody can change what the fuck go on, nothing nobody can say on this motherfucking platform changes what the fuck my everyday life is. Nobody does that. Either you like it or you don't. And hopefully you do. That's the only thing that I can fucking hope. But I gotta remain myself. Too many times have I held back and not said nothing when I should have. And because I don't want to be the opposer. I don't want to be the negative Nancy, or I don't want to be the one that, oh, why would you say that? Oh, she don't, you should just go with the group, or you should just be with what everybody else say because it's popular opinion, or this is what everybody else is doing. That's how you get yourself in a lot of motherfucking trouble. Following behind motherfuckers that don't have good intentions for you, following behind and giving your support, your money, your gifts, your time to motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about what the fuck you got going on or how the fuck you feel on somebody, as long as you making them feel good, because they only care about themselves. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna kiss your ass to be your motherfucking friend if you wrong. You doing some wrong shit, I gotta let you know that you fucking wrong, or I'm not your fucking friend. Or I can choose not to fuck with you. And that's the easiest thing to do. Let you do you. And guess what? I'll watch silently from the background and just look. Look at these motherfuckers here. And that gives me peace of mind because I'm not involved. I don't have a dog in the fight. I can just watch. and do what it is that I want to do on my platform. Bring what I want to bring to the YouTube world on my platform, how I feel about things, how I do things, and not care about how nobody feel about it. And this is a lesson that a lot of people learn, that a lot of people need to learn. So I just want to say this because I feel some type of way about it, and I think that it just needs to be said. There's a situation that y'all may or may not know about with this girl, Big Talk. Big Talk, shout out to you. Always been a supporter. Always liked the girl, the little girl. I say little girl because she's younger than me, and I just feel older than her. But she's a grown ass woman. She got kids. She got family and all that. She's not a little girl. But at the same time, she tried to do something to bring everybody together. How I felt. This is what I felt her intention for. And again, this is my opinion. My opinion only. It don't have nothing to do with anybody else. So she said, I'm gonna put together this awards thing so that everybody gets recognized for the things that they do on the internet. And at first it was a good idea. I thought it was great. But they shut her idea down because people didn't feel the same way that she felt about it. And instead of encouraging her to do what it is that she wanted to do and to see if her goal could be met, they shut her down and they fought against her and they did everything that they could to turn it into something that she didn't even want it to be. And she tried several times to keep doing it. And every time that she tried, it was somebody somewhere, somehow, that had something to say about it because it wasn't going the way that they think that it should go. Instead of letting her bring her idea to fruition and supporting and getting behind her, they try to come in and take over and say, this is how it should be, this how you shouldn't do this because of this. You shouldn't do that. I should be here because I shouldn't be there. I want to do this. I want it to be like this. You shouldn't have no shit with my name on it. How you gonna use my name if my name ain't on it instead? And it was just a whole lot of to the point where the girl's like, fuck it, I'm not gonna do it no more. And I watched it. And I watched her. And she tried and she tried and she tried. And everybody kept doing shit to the point where she was like, what the fuck am I even trying for? So fuck it. I'm not gonna do something for somebody else and they not gonna fucking appreciate it. And I feel her on that. I wouldn't do the shit either. I thought about it overnight. First, I was telling them, don't let nobody stop you from doing nothing. Don't let nobody stop you from doing anything that you want to do. You do your shit. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. Stand on your 10. But at the same time, I had to look at it as she was doing something that wasn't for her. It wasn't her. It was just something that she wanted to do. But it wasn't necessarily for her. It was to recognize other people and give people a chance to come together to recognize each other. And maybe from that, you can see something in somebody and everybody could come together. But why put all that effort in it if nobody's going to respect it? So I feel her on that. Right. And I'm just saying, like, what are we telling people to? Why do we encourage people to be their best self or do good for others or do something? But I should have known because for 3 years on this motherfucker, we done tried to do the winter circle turkey drive and that shit got hated on from the day it started. But too many times we let the negative part of what people think about us or what people say shut down good progress. You never know. She just tried to have a little award show in her own little section of part where she been kicking it and hanging out with people and feeling a certain type of way. And I was like, good shit. I want to see how that shit turned out. You motherfuckers don't, motherfuckers don't, they have the Grammys, the BET Awards, the MTV Awards. Motherfuckers don't have no parts of that, but they watch it. I was just gonna be a watcher, see who showed up, see who won, see who did it. Great. Everybody always have opinion after, oh, I thought this person should have won. I thought this person should have won. But that's not here nor there. The event had to happen first. But before the shit couldn't even happen, motherfuckers was already criticizing what the fuck was going to go on. But shout out to her. And I hope that whatever she do, pushing her content from now on is what she want to do, how she want to do it. I support her and I'll be watching. So I hope that she go on to do bigger and better things. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody out here that's a content creator that's trying to put out some content, that's trying to do something different with their life. And nobody appreciates what it is that you do. My brother, Loco. Shout out to you. Do your thing, dog. Let that shit go too. Because that shit was some hectic shit that didn't even have to happen. And I ain't even gonna talk about it because I know that if I speak or say anything about it, it's gonna be taken out of context, and motherfuckers are gonna think that I'm hating on them. But I wish everybody in that situation the best. And you already know what side I'm on, so I don't even have to say it, but I will just to make it clear, Loco. That whole thing you went through with that other man, I was, at the same time, I was like, why? But I understood why, and I knew why, and I knew that everything that was happening for a reason, and that it needed to happen. So I just stepped back and let it happen because that's something that he had to go through. And sometimes the best support that you can be is not to get involved at all, but I supported him wholeheartedly while he was going through it, and I approve of everything. I ain't got no dog in the fight. I'm just saying you did what you had to do, and in the end, that speech that you gave in the end showed me that you truly looked at what happened. You truly looked at, you took accountability for what it was that you did, and you said that you're done. And I'm so happy that you're done. And I'm so happy that it's fucking over. And I'm so happy that we don't have to relive that again because the only thing it brings is unnecessarily the you can't, even though you trying to defend yourself, sometimes somebody is always going to make you victimize them. Like no other way. No matter what your intentions are, they're always going to take it as you trying to do something to them. So the best thing to do is to walk away, bro. And I appreciate you. So I'm officially, slamming the door and putting a fucking lock on that bitch that's so fucking tight that a motherfucker, you know how they put the Pentagon on that motherfucker. Lock that shit down. Close the motherfucking door and walk the fuck away. And that's what I'm gonna ask all of us to do. We just need to let that go. Let it be whatever it is it's gonna be. Without us, we not doing it no more. We can't go back over there. Stay the fuck away. Because once you go back, it's like a vacuum. Like you put something too close to a vacuum, it's gonna get sucked in. And the fucking vacuum is over there sucking shit up. But you keep walking over there, you're gonna get sucked back in. So the only way to get out of it is to stay the fuck away from it. And I suggest that's what the best, because I don't want to get sucked into the motherfucking vacuum. I'm good. I'm good because you got to surround yourself with people who have your best interests or agree with your interests, that like the stuff that you're doing, that like what you're doing, so that you can continue on to do great things. Because when you hang with your opposition, you're always going to be pulled back to somewhere you don't want to be. And the only way to truly move on from something is to recognize it, realize it, and let it go and move on. If it can be fixed, it will be fixed. If it can't be fixed, just know that you put your effort into it and you tried. That's the only thing that you can say is I tried to fix it and it didn't get fixed. Some things can't be fixed. Like you ever broke something and you couldn't fix it and you had to throw it away because it couldn't be fixed? No matter how much you liked it, how much you loved it, you couldn't use it. I'm going to give y'all an example. For many, many years, I had a pot, my grandma's gumbo pot. And she made gumbo in this pot forever. And I had the opportunity to be the recipient of that. So I had the opportunity to cook in that pot. And for years and years and years, I cooked in that pot. And one year, the pot got a little tiny hole in it. And the last time that I made gumbo in that pot, I kept hearing, you know how the water hit the fire. Shh, you keep hearing that, and I'm wondering where the fuck the noise was coming from. And I look under the stove, and I realized that the pot had a hole in it. So I had to get another pot and save the gumbo from pouring out all over my stove eventually. But even though it was a small hole in the pot can no longer be used because there's a hole in it. And no matter what, you could try to tape it, you could try to weld it, you could try to take it to get it fit. It will never work. It's not going to work. You can't save it. It's done. It has come to its end and you got to let it go. You got to throw it out and throw it away and let it go. And it doesn't mean that hell, I could still make gumbo in another, but I just don't have that pot. No matter how much I love that pot, got to move on and make it in another pot. You got to let it go. And that's what's got to happen. And sometimes that got to happen with people. No matter what you go through with somebody, no matter what you've been through with somebody, no matter how relationships have up and downs, friendships have up and downs. But if you can't save it or you can't rectify the problem, sometimes you just got to let it go. And you got to walk away and realize that you did everything that you possibly could for yourself to make the situation straight. But if you don't feel good about it, you got to walk the fuck away so that you can be okay. Sometimes people are in your life for a season, and sometimes we don't want to let the season go. But sometimes the season has to go, and you walk away into a better season. So that's what I look forward to, coming around and coming back to new things, is I look forward to a new season. And I'm so excited to find out what it's going to bring. So maybe we can start again and start all over. So everything that's happened to me on this YouTube app in the past, I'm letting it go. It happened. It was there. We did that. It has been done. There's new things to do ahead. And I'm looking forward to seeing what those new things are. And hopefully, there'll be a group of like minded people who want to go through it with me and see what it brings. And I look forward to y'all bringing it with me. And I look forward to doing it. So, we're going to go live later on tonight so that we can start kicking it again because that's one thing that I like, being live, talking, bringing up new stuff, letting the old stuff go, and just starting again, starting over, a fresh start. Yeah, we are. We're going to do an end of the year wrap up and we're going to leave 2025 in 2025 because in 2026, I got a whole bunch of new stuff that's going on with me. And I do want to take y'all on this journey with me. And I hope y'all want to go. It's a lot of stuff that I'm going to be participating in the new year. It's going to be a lot of stuff that I want to bring to do in the new year. And hopefully y'all want to be a part of that. I will tell y'all some secrets. let's see what I'm doing in the new year. I'm going to a party. Yeah, one of my friend, my supervisor, my old supervisor is turning 60. So I'll be going to his party, and it's a formal party, so I gotta get dressed up. Y'all know how Kammy like being a diva. So definitely I'm looking for a dress. It's a black and white party, so I'll be going to that. And that's coming up very soon. So I'm getting ready for that. Of course, we got to get through Christmas and the New Year's and all of that. And we're going to get through that. This year, 2026, I am going to begin my journey of starting my nonprofit organization. Oh, yes, Cammy's doing big things. And this is in real life. I'm putting together a team. I'm finishing up my business plan. And I'm going to start applying for my 501c3. Um, and we're going to get that started. So there will be a new nonprofit in Sacramento. I'm going to be working with homeless and doing the housing thing on my own terms. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm going into business for myself and trying to start something. I'll still be working until, we can start for real. But 2026, I will be starting it. It's a nonprofit organization. It's going to be called Continuality, and it's a nonprofit for change. Continuality. Why? Because it's the condition of things occurring without interruption. Continuality. So we want people to not only be housed, but we want them to continue to grow their life. So there's more to it than just housing people. It's going to be a wraparound service project that I'll be working on. So it takes a lot to start a nonprofit organization. It looks easier than it is, but I'm looking forward to going into that journey, and it's a long journey. So I'll be keeping y'all posted about that. And of course, I'll be hopefully one day this time next year be going live with the opening of my nonprofit organization. Um, I'm still working at the same place I'm working at in housing, doing what I do, helping people still. Um, I don't know, it's just a lot of other stuff that's going on. I'm gonna make it official on this channel. I am in a relationship. Ow. Ah, somewhat. I don't know. It's going. So yeah, it's a lot of doors opening for me, and it's a lot of doors closing. And every time you close a door, just be ready to open a new one. And that's what I'm doing. I'll also be fully getting my finances together so that I can see where I'm at really financially. I'm comfortable, but I want to be wealthy. So maybe we can take that journey. Maybe there's some people out there that's comfortable, but they want to be wealthy too. So we can look at ways into getting in that. I'm talking about some grown woman shit. I'm a grown ass woman. I'm 47 years old. And at 47, it hits a lot different. There's just shit that has to be done, and hopefully y'all want to come and do that with me. It's not no arguing, not no fighting. I'm always gonna remain the baddest bitch that I am. That's always gonna be a part of me. So that will never stop. I'm still gonna be her. She is her. Her is she. I'm still lit within, and that will be my journey. I'm still gonna be her. So what we're gonna do for the rest of the day is the normal shit that we do on a Saturday. I'm finna go, do some house cleaning and some fussing and cussing with my children. And then I'ma chill, I'ma cook dinner, and then we're gonna come back live with my bro and bring y'all back that local and Cammy thing and do it like we always do. So I look forward to all of y'all being a part of that, and I will see you all soon. I think that's my delivery. I got another delivery coming. So I'm gonna get with that and go clean some bathrooms and scrub some stuff and make some beds and vacuum some rugs, mop some floors, and yeah, feed Antoine. But shout out to each and every one of y'all. And shout out to all of y'all that's out there doing what you do. And let's go up tonight and then just kick it and have fun. I might go give me a cut water or two so we can celebrate the good times. Hey, Gina girl. So maybe we should just kick it and party tonight and reintroduce ourselves. But thank y'all for coming to my live, letting me know that y'all still out there and that I still have a purpose here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And y'all have a great afternoon. Peace and blessings.